Oh, you shocked? You surprised?
Oh, you thought I was gonna leave? You thought I was gonna leave my wife?
As you can see, listeners, we are still in the midst of this hot debate.
You got to be educated.
I think the new topic that we're on now is educating ourselves in the lifestyle. Marcus,
give me a second.
We bringing the topic in.
We need to let people know what we're talking about, player.
We gotta let them know what we're talking about.
Show me some growth in the conversation. Show me.
You don't allow it to grow, nigga. You still stuck on the same thing. Hold on. Let me move.
Yeah,
don't go to church and walk out with nothing.
Listen.
Walk out with the Holy Spirit, baby.
Let's kiss listeners. We've moved on to the subject of educating ourselves in the lifestyle. It's clearly you have to really ask questions now.
You do. You do.
Is that what you get? Is that what you got out of it?
You do have to ask.
And I'm not talking about ask no generic questions. You need to be detailed essay type questions. Open ended. Put a thesis statement in there. Drop 3 body conclusions in there and sum it up with a conclusion. So at the end of the day, they can't say, "Well, you didn't ask me that."
Well, you never asked me.
You never asked, so I didn't tell you. So at the end of the day,
I didn't know I had to ask that. I thought you might want to tell me.
For all the Let's Kiss listeners out there, ask open-ended questions, and I'm talking about who, what, when, where, how,
why
questions. Because when you get with somebody, you get with them, and everybody else they getting with. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be the one. You don't want to be in a monogamous relationship where you're the only one monogamous and your partner out there doing the most.
Are we monogamous? I just want to know, because I don't
know. Are we? X said it correctly. Are we monogamous?
You. Me.
There are people out there in monogamous relationships. One person is monogamous, the other person out there polygamous, doing the most. So you need to ask these questions because you know what? Because some people get comfortable in a relationship and they get to a point where they say, hey, you know what? We can start, having sex unprotected because we are monogamous, and that person's not, and they bringing stuff home to you.
No, thank you.
So at the end of the day, when you sleep with somebody, you sleep with everybody that they have slept with. And everybody that they are sleeping with. So you need to ask these questions. Protect yourself because at the end of the day, you stuck with yourself. And if something happens to you, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You.
Close your booty hole. Close your legs.
Close your legs to marry me. Is that what she said?
Don't be opening everything up for the free.
Everything is easier.
Don't be opening everything up for the free.
If it's easy, you don't want it. If you got to go through some obstacles, then you might want to pursue that because that may be exactly what you need in your life. But if it's easy...
Easy peasy, you don't want it,
Nothing in life comes easy, listeners. Except for STD, you get that real easy. It's not easy to get rid of.
Yup, that's why my boy Dominic is celibate.
Exactly. I told myself that I would not.
I don't even know how to spell that shit.
Sell a little bit here, sell a little bit there. But I came to a conclusion with myself that, sex complicates things. And you get emotions and tied up in it. And then you end up falling in love with a person because of the touch. We talked about this last time, the 5-tier relationship where you had to have all these things moving together. People fall in love with the touch and they be so blind, like eyes glazed over. They in love. You're not in love, you're in lust. You like the way they touch. And you need to really get to know this person, trust this person, commit to this person so you can know if you can rely on this person because at the end of the day you stuck with this person or you stuck by yourself. So don't sell yourself short. You got to know your self-worth and know what your value is. And if you value yourself at $1, then they're going to treat you like $1.
Un peso. For my bilinguals. $1 peso. Okay?
Un dollar.
Un dollar is what you're going to have, which is a pain if you have sex with the wrong one, because dolor is like, it's the sense, the way you feel. Dolor, pain. That's what you're going to feel when you pee, and you got that burning sensation coming out your urine.
You see how you see, for you YouTube watchers out there, you see how me and X was laid back. We were laid back chilling because we have been beat down with the sword of the wrath.
Jesus came
down with his temptations. And swooped into the Let's Kiss station and slapped us across the face.
Really?
I'm telling you, I thought I was talking about
Wrath of the Titans.
My dad's a preacher. And I tell you, when I was talking to Marcus in the station, I felt like I was talking to my dad, that Christian holy, they get real passionate. People get real passionate. Marcus is still here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You have anything you want to add to it, Marcus? You got anything you want to bring up? We got topics that we're going to talk about things. Oh, no, now you want to be quiet?
Oh, now he quiet now.
Oh, Let's Kiss. Now Marcus is quiet. He ain't got S to say.
Yeah, I don't like
Marcus.
conversation. I'm done.
Good. We can say Marcus.
I'm down with it.
Marcus.
All right. Well, you know, I'm just. It is what it is.
It is what it is, and it was a very, very touchy subject. You know, it's some things that people need to hear because there are people out here that are very ignorant. They just don't know, you know, and they say
ignorant, they smart, they just stupid.
You gonna mumble and say it in the mic. Speak in the mic. I know you heard that before.
Speaking the mic. I know what you're talking about. You little dirty bitch.
Oh, he's telling his own shit.
Yeah, I put it out there. You know, Dominic is an open book. Dominic.
Not the other guy.
Not the other guy. Dominic is an open book for all my fans out there. Y'all know y'all love me. But now we try to keep it 100 on the show because, you know, there are some topics out there that people just don't know. And we got to educate ourselves.
And we are mature enough to accept and hear other people's points of view because not everybody thinks the same, you know what I mean? And we like to hear other people's perspectives. Yeah, and it's also you know, every day you meet different kinds of people that do different kind of things, you know what I mean?
I encourage you to have these kind of conversations with people. Find out what other people are thinking. People are out there racist because they have this distorted view of what's right. So maybe by you talking to that person, you may educate them on why they shouldn't be the way that they are, and because a lot of people are just ignorant.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? I went to Wet Willie's, and I was thinking about. I remember one time I was going in, and I was with a couple stud friends, and there was 2 girls coming out, and
that's in Largo, right?
No, it's over there in Channel Side. Oh. There was 2 girls coming out, 2 black girls coming out, and I was coming in with my stud friends, and they're like, "Oh, there is too many of them here." Like, you know. Gay people, right? And my thing is like, okay, so there's people out here in the world that don't want people to be racist. Okay, understandable. But then again, you gonna come over here and be racist against the gay community? Like, oh, you don't want to be here because there's too many of us here, bitch? Really? Us? What are we doing to you?
The voice. She probably had her pussy ate yesterday.
Yeah, exactly, because she mad.
I get like that too. I'm like, them, the people use words like them, they, and all that stuff like that. That'll get you slapped. I'm sorry. I was raised hood. I may articulate my words, and I may carry myself a certain way. But at the end of the day, I might even go to church. But at the end of the day, the hood is still in there. You say something sideways to me, you might get your teeth knocked out. Cause you know, we gotta, like I said, you gotta educate yourself. You can't just go around carrying all this what we call misconceptions about certain things. How are you gonna be prejudiced against something that you know absolutely nothing about? You know, it kills me. You have 19-year-olds out here that's prejudiced. You didn't even go through this. You didn't even go through the stuff that made your ancestors prejudiced and racist. You're 19. You don't. You. As far as I'm concerned, since you've been on this planet. Since you've been on this planet, everything's been separate but equal and all this, you know, get blacks and whites and all this stuff.
Oh, now Marcus is back.
With that said, gay community, all y'all that think y'all out there and y'all living so large and you want to look down on the bitch because they might not be on the same page you on somebody who might not be on the same page that you on. Like he said, get educated. Don't be contradictory. Live what you just said. Right. Live what you just said. Everybody ain't gonna be out.
Right.
There's gonna be people out there that want to live their own life for their own time.
But be out to the person you with. Please be out.
Be like your damn self or be single. Please be out. Be like Marcus. Be single. Fuck who you want to fuck. Go home at the end of the night. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Take your tech. Because these motherfuckers that's in committed relationships catch the disease together. Marcus good.
Dominic got his stuff back the other day, and I sent it out to all my friends.
I'm gonna tell y'all, Marcus ain't had sex in so long. Marcus dick leaking.
What? Marcus, I'm gonna need you to leave your little leaking ass Peter over at the toilet.
I'm sorry.
Because we don't even go change your
I am a former healthcare professional, and they told me if something leaking.
What is that?
I'm just saying.
Just glad you celebrate.
I'm just talking about the good leak versus the bad leak.
Okay, you might want to call a plumber because when stuff leaks, you're supposed to get it tightened up. Just saying.
We won't go there.
We would not go there because Marcus cannot censor himself. We don't got no little boop, beep, beeps to close out all his every other word. We also have to be intelligent when we speak to people.
No, but be intelligent.
You hear that cricket?
Real. Some intelligent people get so intelligent their asses ain't real.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? Just be real.
I
choose real over intelligent.
If you following us on the _Kiss_radio on Twitter, we're gonna put a poll up and see how long it take Marcus to do a full complete sentence without using a curse word. That is gonna be the poll on Twitter. Go.
No, No, Marcus is cool people, man.